Hello, my loves. You think I forgot to say it, didn't you? Yarr! Welcome to CGPirates. I'm Captain Blue, and we are talking about the normal input. Okay, well, what is the normal input? Okay, well, here's the easiest way to think about it. Look at this box here. Okay, now, the normal input, which is a map, just like this one here, and this one here, okay, is used basically to provide additional details that aren't in this. So what I mean by that is it basically can have additional polygon detail, and you know what polygons are from before. So while this here has quite obviously only got 6 sides, we can make it look like it's got many more details than it actually has. Now what it does basically is it alters or roughens up the normal, and the normal is the facing direction of each one of these. So what it does is it projects an actual detail model over this undetailed piece here. Okay, so that was a long-winded explanation, and to be honest, I didn't understand how normal maps worked either for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here to our material. This is our plain material again, and running out of space over here, so I'm just going to drag this just out of the way over here. There we go, just so I can get into where the normal is, which is just here. Okay, and I am going to bring across our normal map. Now I've got it just here off screen. I'm going to click and drag it to this bottom bar. There we go, and then I'm going to save it by clicking and doing a Control S. Now if I look at this one, you'll notice it's blue, and it has this, which is kind of a shaded detail, so you can see shadows coming in on these weird lumps here. Now what it's going to do is it's going to take these, and it's basically going to look like they've been dug out of our model, even though they haven't been. And the reason it does that is because it's a lot easier and it doesn't require quite as much processing on your computer. So I'm just going to drag this normal to here. So what this means overall is that you can have really detailed models, but they only look detailed. They're not really. It's like a very clever illusion. And I'm going to grab here, okay, the RGB, click, and just drag it to the normal. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see that or not, but look, oops, there we go. You can see all these little crevices and holes and things inside here, yeah? And that's how a normal map works. Now I'm going to click save, like that, and I'm just going to close this window for a moment, and if I just go down to my content, starter content, and architecture, and there should be a floor here, and I'm just going to drag my floor straight in, and then if I press W, that will bring up my move tool, or I can just press space until I get to it. And I'm just going to drag this up. There we go. Now, if I go back to Lighthouse, Materials, and just drag my plain material onto that, and if I get in close, you can see how rough this ground is now. It really is very detailed. It doesn't look like it's only made out of one big polygon, but of course it is. It looks like it's made out of lots of detail. There we go. And again, you can see the detail over here on this. And if I pull out just a sphere and apply the material to that, you can see the same thing. Okay, so it's really applying that detail, and it's all going in through the normal map. Okay, so I hope you found that useful, and in the last part of this basic material overview, we're going to look at ambient occlusion. Okay, so I will see you in the next part, and until then, get yourself a drink of something nice, and I will see you in a few. Bye bye for now.